I used to, in a long time ago, kind of when I was going through all this, I had a weird mindset where if anything bad happened, you kind of get the woe is me mindset and why is this happening to me? This is awful. I hate this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Happening to me.
Um, yeah, but then like over time, you kind of, at least for me, I started to try to reframe it. And my thought process was maybe this is like a challenge, or maybe this is setting me up for something a lot better. And I don't know, this sounds maybe a bit woo woo or, like magical or mystical, but I like to think that if you kind of reframe what happens to you in life, to a degree, of course, it could be in a sense empowering, or it could be in a sense sort of a boost. It makes you think that maybe you can do more with the bad stuff that happens, if that makes sense. Hopefully that all makes sense.
It does, yes. I've been talking to my friend recently about reframing. When you reframe stuff, it kind of gets you in a different mindset to think about things differently. You're not always stuck in that same way of thinking that got you from maybe point A to B, but it's not going to get you further without reframing.
Yeah, absolutely. I think more people should try to reframe whenever possible. And I know it's easier said than done too. Like if something bad happens to you, it's easy to kind of say, "Oh man, this is awful. Why does this bad thing happen to me?" I'm weird about like philosophy, and I have this maybe somewhat controversial take that good and bad, to a degree, don't really exist. It's more about perspective and which side of the good and bad fence you're sitting on, if that makes sense.
It does. I get that. But I'm like, when you're going through it, sometimes you're really stuck in something. It can be so hard to kind of see the light of day. It can be so hard to get out of that frame, that mindset to kind of like, wait, is there more out there? Can I do something better? A lot of people find themselves kind of stuck there. What really helped you get out of that? I know not everyone's like, oh, I don't have the tools.
People, there's a quote, comparison's the thief of all joy. I think that's sometimes true. I don't think it's always true. And so the guy that attacked him went to court, and the wife showed up with a video of her deceased husband pretty much saying, I wish this hadn't happened the way it had happened. We could have been friends in a different life. I'm sad that you did A, B, and C to me. Like, this is not him recording this. This is her getting AI to say things that she believes he would have said had he lived, almost trying to, I guess, I don't know if sympathize is the right word, but connect with the attacker. And I thought to myself, this is Black Mirror. We have people from beyond the grave at their own funeral or at their own court, I guess.
Didn't it kill you? What's happening here?
Yeah, it's crazy to me. But
It's because you can do that now with a lot of like Notebook LM and a lot of these large language models. You can actually recreate stuff. That's a real thing.